November Zulu Delta.
November Zulu Delta, roger. What's the name there?
The handle is Ray.
Roger, Ray, and what's your location, sir?
I'm north of Atlanta, about 1 hour's drive north of Atlanta. I'm near a small town called Dawsonville, Georgia.
All right, Ray, why don't you, what radio are you running today, Ray?
Well, first of all, Jim, before we get too far, I'm sure you know
I'll tell you what, Ray, what I would like for you to do, if you would be to give me a talk about your antenna system for about 10 seconds. And let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Okay, well, you're 5'9" here, yeah. Sure, the radio, just the radio only. I'm on a off-center fed dipole. It's about 300 foot long, a little less than that, about 300 foot long off-center fed.
Roger, Ray, well, gosh, I've been around the horn. Man, today is I think is a lousy day. As far as propagation is concerned, again, I have no copy on you except on my my local antenna. And I have looked at all of my internet SDR receivers, and they are on frequency and seem to be operating, but we're just not getting we're getting signals back, but not the signals that we want. Anyway, give me that radio that you're on. Is that what radio is that, Joe? Or Ray? In and out, sir. In and out. Mostly out. Sometimes the best copy I've had is about a half a dB, a quarter dB over my noise level. If you have some power there in the closet, gosh, it sure would be appreciated. I do now, but like I said, though, you're right at my noise level, sir. You're right at my noise level. If you do have any power in the closet there, I sure would appreciate it.
Did you notice you're on the upper side, Jim? You're on the upper side now. Did you know that?
Oh, my gosh. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you. Anyway, yeah, there you go. I think that's the problem. I think you're looking for NZD.
Kilo Charlie 9 Victor, Kilo Victor. Anybody copy me? Yeah, station. Thank you. That was Ray. Thank you very much, sir. I couldn't get my radio back on the lower sideband. It's a 7300, and it was somewhere on LSBD or something. I couldn't get it to shift over to LSB, Roger.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that's why you couldn't hear me. Yeah, that was pretty strange. But, yeah, I thought maybe you were doing it intentionally. I wasn't really sure. It was kind of hard for me to get your attention, but yeah, it sounds like you got it straightened out now.
Roger, Roger. Well, it certainly was an interesting experiment, and what the heck's wrong with this 7300? I just, it would not shift into that LSB position. It finally did, but gosh, it really was strange, Roger.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I consider the 7300 an SDR radio. I don't know technically if it's like a half breed or what, but yeah, that's, the computer sometimes I'm just trying to watch right now the screen is so long. I'm working to flex the 6400 for the demo.
Roger, Roger, Ray. Well, listen, if you would be interested, what radio are you running today, sir?
I'm Flex Radio 6400, Flex Radio 6400.
Roger that, sir. Gosh, well, if you'd be interested in our setup procedure, don't know, but the first thing would be to be sure you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. That is our favorite band. It's called wide transmit bandwidth, 100 to 2900. Lets your transmitter be all that it can be. And then gives you just a slice of daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation. Roger? Yeah, Ray, I am kind of transmitting in the blind. I do not have a copy on you on any of my SDRs or from time to time even my local antenna. But if you would be interested in that setup, we do recommend that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Then move to that compressor. And we're only looking for a third of the capabilities of that compressor processor, so it would be like a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, just a third of the compressor processor. Roger?
All right, very good. Well, if you can't hear me, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but listen, I'll say 73 again if you're having trouble with copying. You're probably not here, that's not really because I'm low power. But I'll say 73, and good luck with your net, Jim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we are running a KW, so that might be the difference between what I'm hearing you and what you're hearing me. Roger, Roger?
Yeah, that's perfectly understandable. Okay, have fun with your net. 73, Jim.
Roger, did have just a little bit of a copy on you that time, so I do have some copy on record if you would like to hear it. If you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. So 73 there, Ray, and gosh, maybe we'll have better conditions next Friday. 73. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Yeah, 73, Jim. KK9NZD, please.
And this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Check, 1, 2, 3.
Check, 1, 2, 3.
This is KC9VKV, and gosh, that was probably the reason why I wasn't getting any of my internet transmissions coming back to me because I was in the wrong transmit mode. So I thank Ray for straightening me out on that. I somehow it shifted. It was in that LSB, and then it got to LSBD or something. I don't know. It's a 7300, but that was that was the problem. So thank you very much, Ray. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
And with nothing being heard, we're going to go fishing. So this is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, returning the frequency back to normal amateur radio use. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, clear.